Yo, what's going on guys? Arekkz here, welcome back to another video for Monster Hunter World Iceborne, and today I want to talk about Fatalis. If you guys missed the developer diary yesterday, then we got confirmation that the next and final returning monster coming to Iceborne to round out the saga is none other than the legendary Black Dragon Fatalis, one of the most powerful monsters there is. And since we can't fight it in Iceborne just yet, I thought we'd take a trip down memory lane, like I usually do when a returning monster is announced, and talk about it through the lens of some of the previous titles, G, 4U, Generations Ultimate, etc. So if you guys do enjoy this, then a like would be super appreciated, and of course be sure to keep it locked as we'll have all the Fatalis coverage you guys could need once it goes live, and of course let me know in the comments down below if you guys have fought Fatalis before, and if so, in what games. Now, Fatalis is no ordinary Elder Dragon, no ordinary Black Dragon. Fatalis is a legendary dragon, said to have prowled the lands from days of old. Many skilled hunters have sought to challenge it, but none ever return, or so the legend goes. A monster shrouded in mystery. Fatalis are considered to be unnatural creatures, even by Elder Dragon standards. The Fatalis we are set to encounter is the Black Fatalis, but some have grown more powerful, more aggressive, and through that evolution you have the Crimson Fatalis, and following even greater mutation you even have the White Fatalis. But irrespective of what form you encounter, they are all considered by the guild to be dangerous, first-class monsters. In legend, it's said that all living things fear Fatalis, including other Elder Dragons, even the likes of Teostra or something as huge as Lao Shan Lung. In fact, fun little bit of trivia, it was said that in the quest where you fight Lao Shan, the one that people often claim is boring due to the fact that he's constantly moving forward, almost oblivious to your presence, some say the reason for this is because he was in fact fleeing from a Fatalis. Fatalis are said to eat Lao Shan, so you're basically just in the way. The scales of a Fatalis are incredibly thick, and its shell is very durable. This is said to be in part due to the fact that Fatalis melts the armour of its fallen prey onto its shell, thus increasing its protection from some attacks. However, one thing hunters can use to their advantage is that it's said Fatalis' eyesight is actually quite poor. Legend has it that its eyes are actually made of crystals. Quite how it actually sees, if that's the case, I don't know, but it also makes it quite a compelling prize if you manage to take one down. With its long, serpentine-like neck and tail and large wings, it's no wonder the beast carries such a fearsome legend. It towers over the battlefield, often taken to the skies to rain fiery hell down on everything that stands in its way. Long cones of fiery breath, large explosive fireball-like attacks, and huge flaming explosions that can quite literally level buildings. This is one creature you don't want to be hit by. Pair that with its ability to crawl quickly on all fours, snapping and lunging at hunters, or standing up on its hind legs to survey the land beneath it, there are very few places that you're safe from this monster. Fights against Fatalis have historically always taken place in and around Castle Shreed, a bespoke arena with gothic, medieval-like architecture, adding to the rather ominous feeling of going face to face with such a legend. However, for those capable of taking down this fearsome beast, something truly legendary awaits. See, one of the other legends that surround Fatalis is that of its equipment. It's said that equipment made from Fatalis is much more than what it appears at face value, more than just a trophy to prove that you've slain the beast. It's said that when hunters wear this monster's armour, they are often known to disappear mysteriously without a trace, or worse, die if the armour is worn too long. Some hunters that have worn the armour report terrible nightmares, unsettling strength, and a feeling as if they were being possessed by something greater. They reported a very familiar pulse coming from the armour, a feeling as though their legs were being taken from them. It is therefore believed that this armour could in fact be alive, meaning that even after slaying the beast, the Fatalis may not truly be dead, but instead lives on in the armour. Back in Monster Hunter Freedom 2nd, in Poke Village, there's a giant black blade that is embedded in the ice. This can be mined, and yet mere days after being mined, the blade regenerates, which lends further credence to this idea that Fatalis is still alive. Even the weapons, some of them are said to eat away at the hunter's hands whilst being held, whilst others emit hideous screams whilst being used. For this very reason, it is strongly suggested and warned that hunters avoid using this equipment at all costs. But let's be honest, that's not going to happen, because Fatalis gear, ignoring the legend, is some of the coolest gear out there. The armour looks incredible, the weapons look fantastic, the Fatalis hammer, specifically the Crimson Fatalis hammer, but I mean even the regular one, looks amazing. Probably one of my favourite designs. It has this cool spiral-like look to it, and all the gear just screams power. So, that, my friends, is a little glimpse into what we have ahead of us. Quite how it will feel to fight it in Iceborne, we'll have to wait and see, but it's fair to say there is no greater way to bring the World and Iceborne saga to a close than with a battle against Fatalis. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget, if you haven't already done so, you can join the Arekkz Gaming Discord. We've got an awesome community over there with so many different channels for you to chat loads of different topics and different games. I'm in there, the team's in there. If you guys want to chat with us, find people to play with, it's just in general a great place to be. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to turn on those notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads.